Good day, everyone. My name is Renzo Berganyo. You can call me Prof. Renz. Ayan. So, are you excited? So, let's move on for our learning objectives. So, at the end of the discussion, the learners should be able to first understand the different theories and principles of motivation. The second one is appreciate how motivation helps in learning. And the third one, reflect and connect to the real life experience through the application of the principles and theories of motivation. So are you ready? Are you ready, everybody? So let's start. So our mechanics, everyone in this class must be participate in our activity. All you have to do is to answer some questions that is related to our lesson for today. So just like in the series of Money Heist, friendships are very much important during difficult times. No? Kaya tatawag kami randomly. Then kapag natawag namin yung student, she or he will call his or her most trusted friend. No? Um to answer if the statement is true, if it's true or false. Kailangan masagot nila ng parehas, no? Okay, again, if you not if you did not answer or respond to the questions within 8 seconds, you are automatically -2 in our quiz. And note, the jumble letter must answer within 15 to 20 seconds only. Are you ready? Let's go. So here's the prizes. This game is what we called Henyo Duo. Let's play the game. Okay, let's read first. Number one, driven by the personal goals, interests, and enjoyment of the task itself. What is this? Very good. It is intrinsic motivation. False. Mamaya malalaman natin yan. The number two, basic needs for enjoyment and laughter. What is this? Very good. Fun. It's true. The third one, number three, driven by external rewards. What is this? Very good. Intrinsic motivation. It's false. Number four, it is it is a desire, need, or want that generates energy vital for a person to act or behave in a specific way. What is this? Very good. Motivation. True. Number five, a process where students critically assess their own work, skills, and progress against established criteria to foster self-awareness, ownership, and growth in their learning. What is this? Very good. Self-evaluation. It's true. Number six, what is this? This is the theory recognizes the strength that comes from the sense of autonomy in making choices on the things that he or she does. What's this? Self-determination? True. Number seven, this theory focuses on the belief that individuals have capabilities to perform a series of actions needed to manage bothering situations. What is this? Very good. Tribe theory. Number eight. Ay, that's all. So now we're going to discuss a important lesson, which is the theories of motivation. And teachers can also be guided on the following theories of motivation to enhance the teaching and learning process. So we have six theories. Ayan, i-discuss natin yan today. And the first theory will begin with Sir Clark Leonard Hull. So his theory is drive reduction theory. He is also known for behaviorist pioneer. He is contributor to mathematical psychology. So ano nga ba ang drive theory? So this theory explains that drives occur because of the stimulation of need. Need is psychological deficiency that creates a condition of disequilibrium in the body. So it basically yung pangangailangan ng bawat isa. So we basically we have basic needs, which is the food to fulfill our hunger, water to fulfill our thirst, and shelter para magkaroon tayo ng masisilungan. So those are the basic needs na kailangan ng bawat tao. And ayun yung nakapaloob sa drive theory ni Sir Clark Hull, the needs of individual, no? Yung pangangailangan ng bawat isa. Next, let's move on to the second one, which is si Dr. Albert Bandura. He is also known for his social learning theory. Next, the Bobo-Dahl experiment, and the self-efficacy. So magpo-focus tayo sa second theory, which is self-efficacy by ni Sir Albert Bandura. So this theory focuses on the belief that individuals have the capabilities to perform a series of action needed to manage budding situations. So kapag ang isang tao or ang individual na tao ay may may tiwala siya sa sarili niya na kaya niyang gawin yung bagay na 'to. So, it can have a better performance or better outcomes, no? So, as long as that we have this ability to achieve our goal, magagawa natin yung isang bagay kapag meron tayong efficacy. Sabi yan ni Sir Albert Bandura sa kanyang theory, no? So, sabi niya nga ni Sir Albert, self-belief does not necessarily ensure success, but self-disbelief assuredly spawns failure. Now let's move on to the third one, which is si Sir Edward Dechi and si Sir Richard Ryan. So, sila ay parehas na professor at University of Rochester. So, ang kanilang theory ay self-determination. So, this theory recognizes the strength that comes from the sense of autonomy in making choices on the things that he or she does. So, kapag tayo, since we have our own making choices, may karapatan tayong mag-build o magdesisyon ng sarili natin. So, kailangan we are determined. Kailangan porsigido tayo na mag-target yung goal natin, no? Kailangan alam natin sa sarili natin kung paano magdesisyon ng tama at para magkaroon tayo ng magandang outcome. If we are following this kind of components of self-determination, we are nagpupursige tayo na, for example, sumali tayo sa contest, na manalo, nagpupursiging, nagpo-practice ka, nagpupursige ka para manalo sa contest, then you will achieve a better outcome. So that is the third theory, the self-determination. Alright, sabi nga sa other definition, self-determination is when a person or group make their own decisions regarding their life and how it's managed. Tama naman. Next, let's move on to Sir John William Atkinson. He is an American psychologist. So, ano nga ba ang kanyang theory? So, his theory of achievement motivation by Sir John William is associated with expectancies and values. When we say expectancy, this is the expectation. Meron ka ng expectation sa magiging outcome ng gagawin mo. No? So the learners or the teachers believe that if they can accomplish a task, then they should have an expectancy about what they want to achieve. Kung ano ba yung gusto nilang maging outcome nun. And place an important or value in what they doing. So it's very important sa atin na magkaroon tayo ng expectation para ma-visualize natin positively yung magiging outcome ng isang action or decisions. That is the fourth theory, the theory of achievement. Next is the fifth theory, which is by Sir Bernard Wiener, the attribution theory. When I say attribution theory, this theory describes people various explanations for successes and failures that match things, luck, mood, effort, wealth, strengths, and weaknesses of his or her opponents. So let's take a look at this picture. Sabi nga dito, why is Laura late? So, in our internal focus or personality, siguro it is because she's unreliable as a person. Pero in our external focus, sa other side natin, maybe there was a big traffic or may sakit yung anak niya. So, in this attribution theory, nagkakaroon tayo ng nagko-conclude agad tayo sa isang bagay, no? Which is it either negative or positive. So it divided in two sides, the internal focus and the external focus. The next one is kay Sir William Glaser. So sino ba si Sir William? So his theory is the choice theory. So this theory explains that behavior is motivated by what a person needs, pangangailangan pa rin. So individual are motivated and make choices according to the basic needs that come from within. So we have 6 We had five, sorry. We have five. The first one is fun. It refers to the need for pleasure, enjoyment, laughter, learning. So, para ma-motivate tayo, we need fun. Kailangan lumabas yung naturalesa natin na pagiging genuine to give our best para ma-feel natin yung happiness. No, that is fun. The second one is freedom. It refers to the need for independence, 'di ba? Kalayaan. Kapag malaya tayo, nalalabas natin yung uniqueness natin or yung pagiging tayo, natural, yung magiging creative natin, 'di ba, as a person. Creative personality. And the third one is love and belongingness. So it refers to the need for love, relationships, social connections, or being part of a group. So kailangan ma-feel na mapaparanas natin sa iba yung feel good moment or kailangan maranasan nila na belong sila sa certain group na to. That is love and belongingness. The fourth one is power. It refers to the need to achieve, to be recognized. So if we have power, we can do things to fulfill ourselves and to accomplish things. It can also empower to be a leader and our disciples, no? Para mas lalo tayong maging skillful and ma-enhance yung ating mga experience, no? Next is survival. It refers to the psychological needs like food, shelter, and safety. Ito yung sinasabi ko kanina. So this basic theories or basic needs na kailangan natin is pasok sa sixth theory ni Sir William Glaser. So I hope na may natutunan kayo sa ating six theories. We have the drive reduction theory, self-efficacy, self-determination theory, expectancy, attribution, and the last is the control theory. So that's all for today. Any questions? None. And thank you so much for listening. Okay, good day. Ayan. So it's teamwork time, 'di ba? Ayan, I prepared a group activity. Ayan, it's activity time, a group task. So the class will be divided into six groups. Each group will demonstrate the knowledge and skills in identifying the principles and theories of motivation in different classroom situations by creating various learner-teacher engagement scenarios. So since ayan, tinuro ko sa inyo yung six theories, and each group, ayan, maa-assign sa inyo yung bawat theory. So, magkakaroon kayo ng theory bawat grupo and all you have to do is to play, the students will directly play a drama. Ayan, magkakaroon kayo ng role play, actingan to. The teach episodes depicting the various principles and theories of motivations. Kailangan ma-execute niyo siya, mapakita niyo yung ating mga theories, no? All the knowledge, ilabas niyo yung best niyo, give your best to this activity. And then I will give you 5 to 10 minutes for brainstorming. Then after that, ano na tayo, performance na tayo, no? Execution na. Okay, time's up. Very good. Ayan, congratulations to all. Ayan, let's move on naman sa ating quiz time. It's assessment time and closure. So, get one whole sheet of paper, a yellow paper, and then answer the KWHL chart that regards on our topic, which is principles and theories of motivation. So, ano ba yung mga natutunan niyo? So, share it with us. So, what I know, what I want to find out, how can I learn, and what I have learned from this topic. So, answer this KWHL chart, then I will give you another 5 minutes. I think, ayan. 10 minutes. I will give you another 10 minutes. Then answer, fill out the chart, no? Then ipapasa sa akin. Thank you and have a great day. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you and bye-bye.